Welcome back to Inside Elgin. I'm sitting with Elizabeth Keefe, who works for the Bulk Barn, and she is the cake boss over at the Bulk Barn. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Mike.
Is that your title there? Do they call you cake boss when you
No, I'm sure they come up with worse names than that.
Well, obviously, we've seen some of the work that you've done here as we go out to commercial. You do a fantastic job. So today, you're my cake boss today. So people, you teach decorating classes, cake decorating, cupcake decorating classes?
Yes, there's a ton of classes that we offer at the Bulk Barn. We offer 3 different cake decorating classes in addition to our project classes. So candy making, cupcakes, brownies, and gingerbread as well.
Oh wow, so you can come in around Christmas time and do your gingerbread house up for your family?
Definitely.
That's a tradition that my family has. We do that with my Aunt Joan every year. It's great. And you do it with real gingerbread?
Yes.
Do you? Yeah? Wonderful. What do people need to know if they're thinking, they've thought about it, they've seen these beautiful cakes and the finished product, they might be a little scared about it. What do they need to know before they start taking a class, or do they just come to the class? And
just come to the class. We start off with our decorating basics, and we go over everything from how to cover a cake in icing, not crumbs, to flowers. We finish ribbon rose in the first course and then move on to the other courses, and we learn like really elegant gum paste flowers.
Okay. Where do you teach the classes? Is it at the Bulk Barn?
It's at the Bulk Barn.
Okay.
We have.
How often are they? How often do you teach?
Right now we're offering every course every month. Each course, it's 4 lessons. Each lesson is 2 hours, so it's 2 hours a week. And yeah, we offer them every
now,
month.
when you come in for the class, do you practice on a piece of cardboard? How do you bring a cake in every time? How does that work?
Well, mostly for the basics course, because we want you to get into the habit of decorating a cake, getting a cake ready for decorating. We'll have a lot of cake for the first lesson. The other lessons, the other courses, sorry, not so much. You'll do a lot of work on a practice board, which is, I wish I had it, a little cardboard piece of like plastic. Yeah, it's. Okay.
Well, we're looking at, I don't know if Morgan's up there at the cake decorating board there. So these are decorating basics.
Yeah.
If those are basics, that scares me because that's excellent.
Well, the top one is the basics course, and then we have the flowers and cake design and the gum paste.
Wonderful. So that's an actual product there. It just dries hard.
Yes.
So you can come and show people. We've got a little bit of time here left, though. Some of the equipment that you brought in here, it's a nice little tackle box, I called it, full of cake decorating tips and ladles and all that type of thing that you use. Does that come with the course when you?
No, that's in addition to. It's handy to have because I do have so much stuff now. It's easy to take it everywhere.
We could do a whole show with you here today with all this stuff, but let's talk about a couple of the things here we have on the table. This is a student kit of decorating basics. We're going to work the camera. How are we going to do this? Right there? So this is just something that you'd get purchased for part of the course to, or be able to do it even on your own. Kind of comes with instructions on the back there a little bit. And then there's flowers and cake design. So there's it's a different kit for each.
For each course.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Morgan. You think after 186 shows I'd figure this out by now, but yeah. So this is the kind of stuff that you can do. When did you start getting interested in doing this?
I took the courses almost 4 years ago, shortly after my daughter was born, and I just started teaching from there. I've been teaching now for almost 2 years. Okay.
What's the biggest cake that you've made?
The biggest cake?
Yeah.
Oh, we've done 3-tiered wedding cakes and covered in fondant with roses and calla lilies, and there's,
Is everything edible on your cakes, or is there some parts that you have to take off?
No.
No?
Everything's edible. Some stuff, it dries really hard, so you might not want to eat it, but you could if you wanted to.
Well, thanks very much for coming in, Elizabeth. Sorry we don't have more time, and thank you very much for the Inside Elgin cupcake. That's
no problem.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Anytime.
Stay with us. We will be back and speak to our #1 fan, Carol Shervington, when we come back.